right, so here is Sean Strickland. He is one of one, the inimitable pride of Corona, California, training under Extreme Couture's banner here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Great teammate, outstanding boxer. He lives in the gym. And you're probably not going to outpace this guy over 25 minutes, so it can be a little bit of a mind-bending exercise, not just in training, but also in the fight itself. Sean Strickland is not going away. Just ask Israel Adesanya how that stylistic matchup went for him. Now we'll see how Strickland can fare here tonight, and if he can get back to the precipice as the UFC middleweight champion. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well. Lined it up on the right there to no avail. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, big elbow.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Strickland's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. The kick is there to the body. Gets to the single collar tie now. And now some separation. His misses are entertaining. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true. Islam Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
He
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now he's got good body position, yup. Using a lot of good movement.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Strickland.
I need you to scramble.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. You got to be careful.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Strickland. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, compromising spot. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Lands a nice jab there. Oh, nice overhand left.
Another punch to the head.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tag. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Big right hand.
Strickland's shot is blocked. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Oh, collar tie. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
The fighters separate.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. 2 minutes have gone by. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the...
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
He's got the sub locked in. It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Makhachev. He's having his way with him here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Makhachev is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Round 3 next.
Okay, man. This fight can go either way. You're doing a good job, but I need you to keep doing what you do. Keep putting the pressure on. I want you to go bold.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, big overhead. Connected with a solid strike there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Able to land there with the straight left. Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really strong. Great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Nice.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, Bale's on the submission now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Makhachev's in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. That is tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Right.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Hands high, hands high.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Let's get busy with those hands down.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. Under a minute to go.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Beautiful. Keep that pressure up for me now.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Strickland.
Right
Nice
back.
job to get inside
Right
and
back.
get the single collar tie.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Be active on the ground now.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
What a tight armbar.
Stop.
All right, looking good, looking good. Breathe. Breathe. You got that one. That was beautiful. Nice.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Fades up the stairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Block that strike. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Makhachev's in half guard.
Getting the bone here. Oh.
Going for a submission. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find the finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but He continues to try, and in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Strickland's back in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense holds up again. .90 seconds to go to decide this one. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Strickland. 1 minute to go in the fight. Nicely done. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and